well.
Great. Guys, congratulations on such a beautiful film.
Thank you.
And how does it feel, 5 years of work culminating in sitting on this beautiful balcony in town?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's beyond words for us. We never dreamed. We're so lucky that we're here. And you make these things and you spend so much time on them and you hope people like it and enjoy it and that the world accepts it. But you never dream you'd be here at the Cannes Film Festival. And so it's really beyond anything we hoped.
Great. And the film has such an amazing idea. And I have been hearing about it for a while. But where did the idea come from?
Well, it came from watching my daughter, who was about 11 when we started, and she was as a younger kid, very rambunctious and full of energy. And then as she got a little older, the teenage years, she kind of got a little more kind of cool and slowed down. So it was really about watching her and remembering my own childhood and trying to explore a little bit about what it is to grow up. And the whole idea of using emotions as characters was really a fun one. As Jonas said, man, if we do this right, this could be like our version of the Seven Dwarfs, which people still watch to this day. Yeah. And you think of Grumpy, you think of that character. So that was our challenge we set out for ourselves, to try to represent these feelings that are very abstract and, airy-fairy. And we were trying to make them concrete and gettable physical characters.
And they are such great characters. How did you go about casting? Because your voice casting is amazing.
That was a fun part. I mean,
it was.
Even before we cast, you had kind of written up a list of what they're like.
Right.
So anger is like this.
Character description.
Fear is character description, and even old characters in movies that they might be like. And so we just started reading that sort of in aggregate and thinking about who's out there that sort of fits the suit, as we say.
But interestingly, we had designed all the characters first.
Right.
So well before we cast them, we had a physical representation of them. And then what we would do is grab little snippets of dialogue, of audio from films or shows that they'd been in, and just play them and look at the character and go like, yeah, that sounds like that voice comes out of there.
Right. Like Disgust, Mindy Kaling, who we told her the character was disgusted, not disgusting. She's lovely, and she's judgmental, and Mindy's like, oh, that's what I do,
There's so many great details in the film, like the ad jingle that keeps recurring
really
stuck with me, and I really want
good.
to know where that came from, because it's such a great explanation of why they pop back into your head.
That was just a gag that we wrote that came out of writing, but it's again based on real life, because those are the kind of things, and they do that on purpose, obviously, in the advertising business. You try to make it sticky, so we tried to conjure that up. I know that's definitely true of me. If I start humming any number of product themes, it's going to be stuck there all day.
It's like any that's just so annoying to everybody, and everyone's felt that. So we thought, well, how is that? What's actually happening?
And we thought it'd be funny if it's just some guys playing a joke. That's the explanation for it.
No one wants that.
No.
That's great. And what do you hope audiences take from the film?
Well, we always hope that they're first and foremost just entertained and that they have a good time. Right. But given this concept, it felt like from the beginning, man, we have an opportunity to explore things, not only for humor, but also for heart, and maybe cause people to think a little bit more about the way they operate, the way we think, and the way we interact with each other. So that's pretty heady. But
that's right. I mean, we have this chance to make something and put something into the world, and we hope that it's fun, but that it also sort of stays with you in some way. And I hope it does that just emotionally. It's a story about the struggle to grow up, and that's something that resonates to us, and I think to a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely. And finally, other than a break, I'm sure, what's next?
Well, this fall we have The Good Dinosaur coming out, and that's a first for us at Pixar to have two feature films in 1 year.
Yeah.
So that'll be really cool.
We're so excited about it.
And the film is looking absolutely fantastic. So, I think there's more going on now at work than there has been in a long, long time.
There's 6 or 7 films in various stages of development and production, and we hope to...
we get to kind of help out and watch all the rest of them as we all try to help each other as we go. We're hoping to kick up another one. Let me pitch it to you.
Yeah. It's about 2 guys that live in Cannes.
Right.
So we're going to do a ton of research.
Hey, I like your thinking.
I like that idea myself. Guys, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.